Hello, this is Gerry. Think of your emotions as a canoe. Many experiences, relationships, and interactions can put stress on your emotional well-being, rocking and straining the canoe. This can cause it to take on water. Eventually, if the canoe keeps taking on water, it will sink. But there are also many stress reducers or ways to bail water out of the canoe. What are some of the things that stress you out or lead to negative emotions or emotional responses? Everyone has different triggers, but there are some common issues that contribute to emotional stress for many youth. These issues can pile up and make you feel weighed down. Poverty. One major issue you may face is poverty. When your family, foster family, or caregiver is struggling financially, your emotional well-being can suffer. This can also lead to hunger and poor nutrition, which can also affect your emotional well-being. Lack of support. Another area that may cause you emotional stress is if you don't feel supported. If you don't feel supported by your family, friends, or teachers in the choices you make, you may find your emotional well-being suffers. Education. Problems with school can cause major emotional strain. Struggling at school and not getting the support you need can be a major problem. This can lead to skipping and even dropping out. Safety. If you do not feel safe in your school, home, or your community, your emotional well-being will suffer. It is impossible to feel comfortable if you do not feel safe. Discrimination. If you feel like you are being discriminated against in any way, you may feel low and even angry. This can cause your emotional well-being to suffer. Substance abuse. Sometimes when people feel angry or sad, they turn to drugs and alcohol. These substances can help you feel better for a short time, but over time they cause emotional stress, damage relationships, and can lead to addiction. You have already learned how colonization, as well as your experiences and relationships, helped shape your identity. This is important because some of these things are out of your control. You didn't have any say in being disconnected from your culture. You can't necessarily control how much others support you. You can't control how wealthy your family is. And you may have never been taught the value of eating nutritionally and exercising regularly. However, there are definitely things you can do to help ease any emotional strain you may feel. There are ways to protect your canoe. Not all of these things are easy. They are usually quite doable. They require commitment, trust, and setting goals.